think we all recognize who I'm going to be reviewing today.
Silver's on the scene. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. It's Friday, right? Oh, it is Friday. Isn't that great?
Doing better if I wasn't reviewing a creep like you.
It's a beautiful day, too. Coming to you from Hendersonville, Tennessee. It is Friday, August 9th. And so, you see it. Let's take a look at it. That's right. It is time to dig.
No, it's not time to dig, Slivers. You shouldn't need a shovel, especially there at that park.
There wasn't much around the Hendersonville area, in my opinion, allegedly in my opinion, that would require much digging. However, there was one spot, maybe two spots.
Was. You just said it. Was.
Over by Mary's Magical Place, and according to Katie, I believe it is, this was Sebastian's favorite place. Favorite playground. Go through those woods, you have Drake's Creek and the Texas Roadhouse where he was last seen. Proof of life. You have...
Yes, you're at Mary's Magical Place. I'll show everyone on a map here where Grimy Slivers is. Right here's Nashville, Tennessee, and he's at Mary's Magical Place here in Hendersonville. We'll zoom in. Here's Hendersonville right here. This is up by the Sam's Club and the Texas Roadhouse. Right here is Mary's Magical Place, and there's a Veterans Park here. It's quite a vast area. Right here's the creek, and there's some wood line there. But I really don't understand why he's at this place. This place has probably been searched 5 months ago, and he talks about some weird things in this video that we'll get to. I would like to take a moment here and show viewers some context to how law enforcement unearths human remains. Here in this situation, the tip that had come in said that the bones were penetrating out of the ground.
Assault. We suspect it was a shallow grave to obviously conceal and hide what potentially may be a homicide.
Since Monday, investigators here in Chambers County have been digging to...
Notice here, the techs have gloves on. They're also using these tables with different sets of screens. The screens are different sizes to catch the different sizes of debris or evidence. The debris and evidence is then later bagged, probably over in this station, which looks like a headquarters area. It's bagged and then probably gone off to a lab to be analyzed for further analysis. This next clip I'm going to show you is of a woman who got lost on a hiking trail, and she had just walked away from the trail looking for a place to use the bathroom.
There's nobody else that wanted to bring her home more than we did.
The 66-year-old woman from Tennessee lost her way along the Appalachian Trail in Maine looking for a bathroom in 2013. Animal Planet was filming for the series Northwoods Law when police made the devastating discovery 2 years later.
Is that her driver's license?
Yep.
Notice they didn't bring shovels with them because they weren't looking for anyone that was buried. They were looking for a hiker, someone who had just walked away. Notice they're also wearing gloves, and they're also bagging evidence that they had found. Just because she had walked away doesn't mean there's not evidence.
And so here is Mary's Magical Place. Okay, beautiful day. And so, oh my. Hold up a second. Hold up a second, more to come. Okay, I'm back, and I took a pause. Let me show you why. So Sebastian Rogers' favorite playground, according to his mother, Katie Proudfoot.
Show us why, Slivers. Show us why.
Mary's Magical Place. And I came here 3 or 4 weeks ago to walk this tree line to look around Drake's Creek.
3 or 4 weeks ago, so 4 months after Sebastian's disappearance, you were there.
Creek, then the Texas Roadhouse. And I was taken aback just now. You see, I came to do some digging because in Hendersonville, I encountered 2 mounds. Actually, it was about 3 or 4, but 2 big dirt mounds.
2 mounds. Actually, it was 3 or 4 dirt mounds.
And what was suspicious about them, was here's Mary's Magical Place. So this is where you go in place. It's nicely fenced to protect the children. Parents are there with them. And at the corner back here, I just saw this a few moments ago. That's why I cut camera. I had to take it in. The mounds are gone, my friends. They're gone.
They're gone? They're gone? Probably because they were doing work there.
I'll put right now at this moment the video from when I was here last. You can see it, folks. I'm back. It's raining pretty good. You see, there's Interstate or Highway 386 leads you right to the roadhouse, which is right there. This is Mary's Magical Place. Very nice playground, actually, for kids. I'm not trying to, you know, create any extra.
That's the large mound? Are you serious?
Ordinary stuff, but this sits right at the playground. Now, this could be sitting here for the last 2 years.
That's the other large mound? Are you serious?
I do not know. Second to that, I'm sure this was checked by both the first search and law enforcement, as well as Seth. The grass seems to be, well, it's dead over there too. Anyway, just 1, 2, 3 big mounds of dirt. I don't see.
Where was the third mound of dirt there, Slivers? I only counted 2, and they weren't that big.
You can see those mounds were huge. They were really big, especially one. Then a smaller one, maybe a third one. So I came here
maybe a third one. Where was the third one?
today to dig. Have my glove on, have my other glove. On the other hand, you gotta protect your hands. It's hot out here, but that's okay. Someone's done this for me. Now, a couple things.
It probably wasn't that hot 5 months ago.
A couple things. Either one, this was scheduled to be moved and, you know, it was an eyesore for one. So it was scheduled to be redone. And nothing with my video.
That's right, Slivers. There was work to be done there at the park.
Discovery made any impact on it at all? Or is it possible that someone saw the video, contacted someone, said something to someone, see something, say something, and they came and looked and removed these mounds? So whoever did this, city, county, who owns the park, whatever the situation is, they did the digging for us.
Not anyone that's seen your video and tipped off the county to move them mounds.
Of course. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
they did it for you.
So now these suspicious mounds are gone. And Sebastian,
Stupid. You are stupid. They did the work for you. I can't believe you just said that.
He wasn't in there. Allegedly, in my opinion, he could have been. So this is great. It's great news. Okay, what's the best part about this, right? The best part about this is someone's watching or someone's listening, or maybe it was a coincidence. Either way, the mounds are gone. It's been cleared, and we can move forward.
So
to another
what are
location.
you doing
Wow.
there then? I don't get it, Slivers. I really don't.
I'm blown away. So that's great. So that was the dig, and I mentioned in my last video from yesterday. We're going to move that mound around. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to now go into the trees versus just walking the tree line. I'm going to go into the trees. When I was here last, I felt like, part of my video, if you remember with the umbrella, I felt like I should have gone over that little berm-like area. But I didn't have boots on the ground at that time, so I do today. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm also going to check this.
The last time you were there and you didn't have your boots?
Little manhole, or not manhole, this little drainage pipe, as I did once before. I've already walked by it once. No smells like there were last time. Smell like an unalive animal.
Really? I can't believe
yeah.
you just said that.
So I'm going to cut camera. I'm going to set up, and I'm going to go back into the woods there, and we're going to look at Drake's Creek again. This time, opposite side of town, about 5.2, 5.3 miles from Sebastian's home. So just outside of the search radius.
No, I don't believe it was outside the search radius. Right there's the Texas Roadhouse, and that's where they were at. You're at Sebastian's favorite park. I'm sure it was searched.
Close to home, close to the roadhouse, close to, according to Katie, his favorite playground. And let's see what we're gonna find. As I always say, this is allegedly, and in my opinion, I hope to find nothing. Therefore, the chances of Sebastian still being alive are out there, possibility. Also allegedly, in my opinion, as everyone should know, I don't feel that's the case, and that's why I'm out here, boots on the ground, shovel in hand. Goal is to dig up the truth. Dig up the truth. We gotta find them. We gotta keep this awareness alive. Anyone watching this, share it with somebody. Cleveland, Tennessee did not realize Sebastian was missing. At least the Walmart didn't. Now they do.
Review of you with everybody.
So let's go. Keep the awareness alive. Find them. And when we do, get justice. More to come. It's pretty dark in there.
Spider webs too. Did you see them there, Slivers? Spider webs.
Oh wait, you can see the other side. Okay, good. See the other side coming out. Okay, so that is clear. Oh, you see the creek running. So I guess when it fills up here, it will spill over into the creek. Okay, makes sense.
Complete idiot
All right.
thought. When the park floods, the water has to go somewhere, so it flows over to that creek through that culvert. And And I'm sure a dog has searched this 5 months ago.
This reminds me of what you see in the flashlight video. So this is a good time to bring this up.
This is not a good
kind
time
of
to
runoff
bring it
drainage.
up, because you're referring to a video from the security cameras at Katie and Chris's house. So this is not a good reference.
Not only do they illuminate the grass, they illuminate this. And you'll see that beige color concrete look clearly in that when those headlights come on in it. By doing so, it gives you a pretty good idea of where that car's parked. And as Justin clutched them pearls, thank you, Justin. Appreciate everything you say.
Did you catch that? Listen again.
See that beige color concrete look clearly in that when those headlights come on in it. By doing so, it gives you a pretty good idea of where that car's parked. And as Justin clutched them pearls, thank you, Justin. Appreciate everything you say. I agree with you. Takes a kind-hearted person to know a kind-hearted person. So you're one yourself, doing good for people. Thank you for mentioning my channel. Thank you for sending people over to subscribe. They mention you too when they come, and they're great, loyal subscribers. So thank you for all you do. I've been watching you ever since I got involved in this case. But you're correct. I do believe the car, truck, SUV was up in the grass. Let me state the reason why I believe that.
So that's right, everyone. You heard it here. Justin for All endorses slivers.
Head into Drake's Creek. You saw it coming through the drainage pipe. So I want to note this, because I noticed this when I was here last. So if you'll just look at this right here. So what you have, right? Got the shovel. This is a bunch of dirt piled up. It could be suspect, but as I look at it, you see the asphalt, the both already made up asphalt as well as the loose asphalt. And so this appears to be just where dirt, right? This is just where dirt is. And when these guys work over here, there's their truck right there. They're probably the ones who knocked down the dirt mounds too. Then they'll just toss. Now this makes more sense to me, tossing.
Yes, slivers. The park workers just bring the dirt over the edge of the property to have it lay there. It's nothing suspicious. You are a complete idiot doing this for clicks and views.
Use materials, asphalt, concrete into here versus some of the other places I've seen. But once again, didn't have to dig here at the park, at the playground, because someone's done it for us. But
once again, you're there for nothing.
What you're going to be seeing tomorrow is a lot of this. Horn Lake, Mississippi. We're going to be digging, because you have to dig to discover the truth. Okay, now with that said, I'm going in here. So I came to about right here last time and I stopped because, as you can see, it's pretty nasty terrain. Didn't have the right shoes on at the time, but I do now, boots on the ground. So what interests me about this? Okay, so if you point straight across, Texas Roadhouse is right over there. Before you get to the roadhouse, you have Drake's Creek. You have a huge wall, because the roadhouse is up on elevation, it's higher up. So you have the roadhouse he was last seen, Sebastian was last seen 165 days ago, well over 5 months. And then you have those woods, you have the creek, and then you have his favorite playground, according to Kate. So, what I want to do, the main thing that stands out to me is, it's almost just like a berm with all these leaves and branches built up. Allegedly, in my opinion, if I wanted to, I hate using the word dispose, if I wanted to hide Sebastian, allegedly, in my opinion, in Hendersonville, to make it look like he did leave the home and then unfortunately became unalive due to the elements, this would be a perfect spot, because over there, you're not going to see him from here. So we're going to go over there and see if we see anything.
Did you all hear that? He said to put Sebastian somewhere, and then the elements to make him unalive. If Sebastian was put there alive, I would suspect that he would walk away from that spot where he was put. That makes no sense there, slivers.
Okay, so here we go. I don't like this terrain, I'm going to tell you straight up. There's too many. Let's take a look at it. Possibilities for something. Hold on. Possibilities. Just watch out for me. So, I do have Silver's 2. I'm not going to show her. She's behind the scenes. But Silver's 2 is here, so I'm going to tell her right now. She's here in the woods just to have my back for 2 reasons. One,
someone should tell her to run. Run far away from you.
The main reason in case I trip, fall or something, but 2, someone were to roll up on me, which, not saying I'm not concerned, but that would be interesting. So, but anyway, so she's back there watching. And she said, thank you to everybody for the great comments. She's taking it back like I am for the love and the support. Okay, so take a look at this. I mean, this is almost like a beaver, like a beaver dam or something. It's wild. I don't even know if I can walk on that.
Yes, that's probably a beaver dam, or when that creek floods, all the debris washes up onto the banks.
So, you see the creek. You see the creek back there, okay? Let's come over here. And just, there's a piece of plywood here. Once again, I think you can see all the wood. I believe this would be a place where they, when they're done, I can get that with one hand, when they're done working on stuff, they just put their trash here, leftover materials here. Looks like we're seeing appears to be a tire down there.
In my opinion, wood isn't trash if it's biodegradable.
I want to see what that is. So we think silver too. Is this going to be? Can I step on this?
Oh, I hope you fall through.
It's actually pretty hard. Okay, good deal. That's going to bring me right to the creek. Oh, spider web on face. Spider web on face. That's beautiful.
More spider webs.
Okay, pause. I'll be right back. Okay, Silver's is back. Silver's on steam's back. And I change out batteries. Make sure I don't run out of juice, right? What I wanted to look at. Right here. See this? Yeah, it's like a, so it's like a tube for a tire. Okay, we're good. So I don't have my stick. As you can see, I have a shovel, which acts a lot like it, gives me support. And it also gives me a way to dig if I need to dig, so. Okay.
You shouldn't be digging at all there, Silvers.
Two mentioned when we're changing batteries, it looks like a lot of this was brought about runoff down to this area. Okay, so. Yeah, little spots like this, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Follow me here. Spiderweb, sorry. Ah, come on. So little places like this, allegedly, in my opinion, if you were going to place someone, Sebastian, someone, and pretend like they were, trying to get out of the element, oh, more spiderwebs. Then, there you go. It's clearly. Okay.
There he goes with more theory, placing a body in this pile of wood here that is aged. You can see it's aged for probably a couple years. I don't know what he's insinuating.
More plastic, ghost light, creepy light. But I don't see this being as creepy. This is more open, positive looking. The sun's coming into it. It was a little darker yesterday. Alright, so. Oh, I feel like there's spiders in me. Y'all can lay, y'all can walk on me, I don't care. Just don't bite me. Okay? Not turning into Spider-Man. Silver's on the scene becomes Spider-Man on the scene, right? Bam.
Spider's
okay, so.
on the scene.
Okay, people, okay. I don't know. That's gotta be. I found bones.
Here we go. Pipe it up the viewers. He's found bones. I'm sure. I'm positive they are animal bones.
This is some animal bones. Right? It's animal bones. What is this? I don't know that. Okay. I need to, I'll be right back. I believe that's animal bone. I don't know what type of animal. I can't see that being inhuman. And then here, this one could possibly be more human, but the way the leg goes back, maybe it's, I'm thinking deer.
Not human
that's
bone,
what I'm saying.
Slivers. It's not human bone.
A deer. I'm gonna take photos. There's a rib too right there. Yeah, I'm seeing more. Okay, I think this is deer. Let's take a look. You have what's probably a rib here, some more, and then that right there is definitely not human. That jawline. Oh, there's more too. Oh, this is creepy, folks. I've never come across anything like this, but yeah, the more I look.
Deer bones, animal of some sort. Creeps you out because you're not an outdoorsman.
That's deer, right? I'm gonna take photos and have someone verify this.
When animals die, they're attracted to water, so I imagine this animal was attracted to this creek and passed away next to the water. The bones are probably scattered from another animal or a flood.
That's a deer. That's a deer, right? Deer? Some type of animal with that structure. Okay, so I'm back, and I had a moment, folks.
Yeah, you definitely had a moment.
This one was the one who really got me, because it appeared to be a bone of a person, but I started seeing these little ones. The way that's built too, see, like a deer has deer leg, back leg does, and then I found this. Definitely a deer, or some type of animal. There's another one here, the other side of the mouth, the jaw. That looks big, and that looks big. Okay, that definitely could be like a person, but
it definitely
if you come along, you see right here.
Person.
that kind of unnerved me too. I've taken photos of these just to get someone to verify. But I do believe, if I didn't believe that it was animal, I would have already contacted
I sure hope
the cops,
so there, Slivers.
law enforcement. That looks big, but then you see stuff like this, and then you see this, which I believe to be part of the head maybe of the deer. That's fairly big.
That's not the
and
head
that's
of a deer, that's a spine.
I don't see that being our spine. I didn't realize that was, see? But I'm gonna have people check it out though. Oh my, I gotta take a moment. That's, I don't have any weird chills though, like if that was a person. I really feel strongly that's some type of animal. My guess is deer. Died for some reason, starvation, whatever. You can see that vertebra right over there. And it just doesn't look human to me. So,
worked up for nothing,
so I'm still gonna share that.
And your viewers too.
People, but I don't think it's anything I need to alert at this point because I do not see it being human. Whew, I tell you, there's the drainage ditch. Let's go over here. Trying to get my breath back. Whew, here's the drainage. Okay, here's drainage that you can see all the way through. ROLLIN, that's where I shot from earlier. You know, I'll state my theory again. When it comes to Sebastian Rogers, I believe he's been moved from here. He's not in this area. I believe digging needs to be done west, which will happen tomorrow.
So if you don't believe he's there, then why are you there? For clicks and views and to say you were at Mary's magical place digging?
I've always said, this is very beautiful, look at this. Wow. I've always said that if he was here, he would be found out in the open. It would match with he walked out the door story. I believe it's a story, allegedly in my opinion. And if he were anywhere else outside the city, west all the way to Horn Lake, that he would be buried somewhere. So tomorrow, digging. Today we got bones, but whew, I'll tell you what.
You sure have a lot of
like I said,
opinions.
I think it's
start some rumor mills, don't you?
It's straight up, you hear the sirens too now, it just adds to the whole vibe. But this is a beautiful little creek here. It was yesterday as well.
Sure is
better light today, so it lights better.
A lot more beautiful with you not there, disturbing the place.
Schoolhouse just running through, very calm. That is gorgeous. So that's what I want to do. I want to get over here. I'm going to cross right here. I want to get over there and just check that little island-like place. And once I do that, then I'm going to make my way down over here. Let's just see. Let me go this way first. All eyes on deck, guys. Everybody's watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the cause. Later today, I'm going to be looking into the Bethany Markowski disappearance 23 years ago, folks. So I'm going to introduce that later between Hendersonville here in Nashville and Memphis.
Story. You don't need to be digging on something 23 years old.
Where Bethany went missing. That'll be a separate video. Find them, keep the awareness alive, get justice. You know, bring them home also. Bring them home also. That's we must bring them home when we find them.
No,
hopefully alive.
We need him
I'm going to continue
alive.
over here versus going back.
We want him to come home.
That way, I think this could be. You know, I don't judge anyone. I don't get into dramas and all that. So I say that to say this. Allegedly, in my opinion, be it Katie or Chris, when it comes to hiding a body, allegedly, in my opinion, neither one of them are going to spend the time, as little time as possible, is my point.
You are insinuating the parents have something to do with this. It is wrong.
As little time as possible. So I say if in Hendersonville here, around the Straits Creek, if they're doing something here, it would be easy. They would just bring him out, lay him out, and hope that someone, like myself, or anyone else searching, or just anyone out enjoying the creek with their kids or their family, get out here. Would just,
what happened? Did you get stuck on a spider web?
The easy route is what I'm trying to say. You've eliminated your, allegedly in my opinion, you've eliminated, removed your burden. Why take the time to do a proper burial, if you will? So I'm going to make my way through here. So it's about to get possibly wet. Whew. You always find that spot that's just not. There we go.
So I left out a lot of this video. It's mostly him stumbling there through the creek, poking at things, talking about rocks, and looking like the white of bone, just a lot of nonsensical things. And also him thanking his viewers for the comments and emails that he's been getting of suggestions and, in my opinion, the rumors. It's nothing but rumors that point fingers at the parents, and in my opinion, stops the search for Sebastian. I hope everyone see my video today, understands why I put it together, the context of the search, of the law enforcement, how they do things, and what he is doing is wrong on many levels. I just hope people see this and bring light to it, that he's doing this just like every other tragedy pimp, doing it for nothing but for clicks and views and money. All it is, money in the end.